Again, you might want to zoom that in a little bit more, miss. What a weekend. A lot of you that have been on live stream will now Ustream. So make sure you do your your regular thing, follow and comment and share. I believe that this is going to be one of the better ones I've ever done. If you knew what I was doing behind the scenes when it comes to the youth, you would actually say, how did he come up with all this stuff? It's amazing. I was talking to one of my business associates over in LA yesterday, Brazil, and so you can hear the anxiety. I can hear the anxiety in his voice about, I tried that, it didn't work, and I politely intervened and told him I don't want to hear that shit. I didn't want to hear it. Because what was it going to do for me? Nothing. Not one thing. What was it going to do for him? Nothing. Not one thing. After I kindly, kindly disrespected him in a kind of way, he was wide open after that. But that's when I began to talk about the youth and how things work, and then I started talking about procrastination a little bit. The thing that we do, we put so much of our children's lives on the back burner. See, when I was younger, I couldn't do nothing about it. What could I do? I couldn't do nothing. But as I got older, I realized that I can make a difference in the world. And because a lot of the things that I deal with now, is because of where I've been. Man, it's a tragedy. The things that they do to me and the children around me, it was unbelievable. Something I might be able to give you something to build that up a little bit. There's a box right here too. So get ready, because the topic for the day is teaching your children or your youth simple basic business principles and skills. Now, this is why I say it's going to be one of the best things, one of the better ones I've ever done, is because to get your children to do anything is a miracle. Okay? And not alone talking about business. Now, the people I'm talking to this morning are business people. You're business people. So how do you get your defiant teenager or adult to follow you into business? How do you do it? Because if that question could have been answered years ago, they would have done something with it. Amen. I mean, how many shreds and patches of hair did we pull out over our children? Right? And how many times have we said, please, Lord, please, let them be somebody, let them do something. And now, we weren't saying, please, Lord, give me the answer so that I can assist my child to be something. Right? That's where we're at right there. How do you do it? You have children, you have grandchildren. How do you get them excited? Well, very simple. You have to stay consistent. You better write that down. You gotta stay consistent. Yeah. That's with anything, yay? It's true. Anything. Listen, when you're teaching youth and they realize that you're zoning out, they don't want to mess with you no more. They get uninterested. They get uninterested because they say this ain't really what you do. You don't know what you're doing. And you might be a business person. They say, well, you don't know how to handle me. That's the thing. Now, if you want me to be in business with you, or be a business person, you need to come with, come to me more logically, so I can get a clearer understanding of what you're talking about.
That's right.
Because most things that we deal with are very complicated. This is why you have less activations, because we just don't got it together. But the deal is, how do we get our children to get excited? Now, I have a 14-year-old, and you talking about dead in the water. I mean, Jay don't have no aspirations to be no business person. But this is the deal. I'm staying real consistent with him.
That's right.
He's getting the information, right? And I said, what have I taught you so far since I've known you, since you was 10 years old? You said business. So, because that's all I know.
Yeah.
And that's all I know. That's all he's gonna know that I'm giving besides the other little stuff, life skills and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But money is the root. I told him, I said, listen. I said, you can't wait till you get out of here, can you? You just can't wait.
They just don't know.
He said, no, I can't wait to get out of here. I said, but you know what I told him in response? You know what most parents say in response, right? I can't wait to leave. No, I didn't say that to him. I said, I'm not in a hurry for you to leave.
Take your time.
Yeah, take your time. Know that I love you.
Take your time.
And you'll have the money to get there. But believe me, turning 17, 18, got your own apartment, that's a large responsibility. And I don't care if you got hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It's terrible responsibility.
Yeah. Because now you got to measure your friends, your lovers, your family, and they're going to come over, we'll spend the night,
Sure.
So you got to now they got to manage their lives, right?
That's right.
But it really starts with business, I think. I mean, I believe, you got the everyday things that you deal with, etiquette and all that. Mm-hmm. But when the rubber really starts to get closer to the road, these kids need money.
Yes, they do.
Okay? So we already know this piece. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to help our children around the United States first. Okay? But I'm saying I'm helping all children. It don't matter. But I'm saying my focus is on America. Even though I have the Africans, the Jews, everybody's the Arabs, and they have children too. They have businesses, but I talk to some of my Arab associates in Korea. Their kids ain't following them into it. It's rare that you get a child to do anything around business.
Yeah.
Okay? But the deal is getting their interest up, right? So let's do it.
You have to make it interesting.
I didn't talk to my man Rory this morning. He's going to be a mainstay on the show. Mm-hmm. I'm going to give him at least like a 5-minute vitamin type of deal. Mm-hmm. So he comes in, he says, it could be recorded, but that thing's there. But you got a child. A child is not interested in your business. Now I'm talking about business. Most of the people that I cater to are in the fragrance industry.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't help that. That's who I cater to. Okay? So you have to offer a truce or a love offering. Mm-hmm. There's a love offering.
Right.
You look at your 13, 14, 15-year-old child or grandchild or great-grandchild, and you say, do you need some extra money? Mm-hmm. Of course, you're going to say, yeah. She's going to say, yeah. Excuse me. And if they're smart, they'll ask you how. Mm-hmm. Okay? So, one of the first things, by asking them, do they need some extra money? Now they say, yeah. I said, now how do you feel about getting into the business with me? Because now you're asking a question that you never asked before. Mm-hmm. I was asking my son, do you want to get business? Do you want to get? And he was like, yeah. And I would give him some product, and but knowing what I know now, I would have probably put his phone number on it, develop his own little display, his own product line.
Yes.
You know?
Early, yeah.
See, because you start them early with their own brand, that's when things start to really happen.
True.
They'll gravitate towards, man, this is mine.
Yeah, they true. True. The kids will be.
See, we're going to help our constituents develop and to increase their income. How? Okay. It's got to be youth driven.
Yes.
Your nieces, your nephews, your grands, your great-grands, it's got to be a movement. Now, imagine, I talk to the youth, and every time I say, man, it's got to be kind of like a movement, they agree. They say, yeah.
They like that.
Yeah, because they're more involved. Mm-hmm. I told my business associate in L.A. yesterday, I said, where's the closest high school from you? You know, about 10 minutes from here. Where's the closest college from there? About 30 minutes. So I said, what if you go into the administration and you offer the administration a business community partner, right? And what we do is go into the business department, economics and branding department, marketing department, and I want to do a pilot with 5 of your kids. Now, what I'm going to do with them, I'm going to make them distributors for me. I'm going to put them in the system as a distributor, right? Now, when they sell the product, I'm going to give them a percentage of the sale. But what's so remarkable is that I'm teaching the youth how to recruit.
Right.
Not only send people to your website, but they recruit these children to be distributors.
Yeah.
It's quicker. So if I give you a website, right? It's your website. When you look on it, it says Donna. Okay? Welcome to Donna's website. Okay? Now, your best friend is on your site purchasing the products, right? They say, ooh, you got this, ooh, you got that. Because you might be over somebody's house. You say, let me get on my website for you.
Yeah, let them see it.
Yeah. So they're like, oh, you got that? Oh, let me stop buying, right? Okay. Now that you got these people excited about the product, then the next verbiage is, you need to have your own website. Because once they get the website, you're going to get a percentage of theirs.
Yeah.
So it'll be advantageous that the people, I teach these youth how to recruit people. So this is what I told Brazil. I said, does your office lady, does she have children? And he said, yes. I said, does she have grandchildren? He said, yeah. I asked him, did she go to church? He said, yeah.
You got it.
And I said, I got it. I got to go in the right direction now. He said, I get where you're going.
That's right.
You start marketing, helping. You tell that lady that you're going to help those kids in that church and help her babies develop. And every time they go out there and sell, she gets a little percentage of it.
She gonna do it.
It's just timing.
She gonna do it.
We got this big event on December the 14th.
Yes.
It's gonna be huge. I got some tickets here. But you gotta go online. And if you're out of town, this is gonna be on pay-per-view. The medium that we're on right now, Ustream, allow us to do pay-per-view. So now you're going to be able to see this December the 14th live. And the beautiful part about it is going to stay and archived, so they have to still pay-per-view. They still have to pay to get on, because we're going to be pushing people. Did you see that event? No. It costs $10. Go do your little PayPal thing and get this information. It's going to be bananas. It's crazy. I'm going to let loose everything I know about distribution and how to recruit. I tell you, see, I know people, you hate to brag. I know, I don't. I love to brag. 'Cause I love to back it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different dude, right? I run towards the fire, not away from it. You know? So, I believe that the greatness in me has been shown many times, but I'm going to really show it. In 2013, right here in my warehouse, on December the 14th, from 10 to 12, this basic teaching of teach your child how to recruit and how to get all their friends, how to buy their products and services, and how to get their friends into the business. It's unheard of. Listen, this is one of the marketing tools that is really elusive to most people. This system, when you learn about more about the branding, the marketing, the psychology, and the simplicity and duplication, this system will set you free. And I'm going to get after it on the 14th. Yeah. I don't think they ain't ever seen nothing like this, but boy, I'll tell you. Oh my God, I just love the kids, man. You know, to be able to teach that system how to recruit children to recruit children. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm putting it all out there. When you got a young buck, 15, 16, female or male, that's out there moving your product due to society, then they begin to recruit the children to sell the product. But my main focus, again, is on the business minds in these schools. Right. It's hard to teach a cheerleader, and now they're thinking about cheerleading. That's true. So we let the business kids teach the little kids. Yeah. It's a wonderful thing.
Be more focused. Yeah.
It's crazy. There's a system that most people don't understand. Another one is unilevel marketing. Unilevel marketing, you have to know what that is. You got to really get there. Check this out. I sell to you one level D, right? So you give your website out to people. They come and visit your site. They buy products. They either come in and get it or we ship it to them. Right? Now, the people that you are selling to, that's on your database, because you got the email and stuff, now we send an email blast out saying, how would you like to be part of this sales? It's crazy. Phone number is 404-286-6700. 404-286-6700. And we are looking forward to answering one or two of your questions. Nothing crazy. Just come on in and call. And we're going to go ahead, 404-286-6700. I told my staff and crew, I said, listen, right now, most of this is new to most people. Excuse me. This is all new for most people. Right? Listen to people, listen to me, talking about business techniques and all that. But to have someone like that on your team, a lot of it is information. See, it's like not like a real call-in show or nothing like that. It's a broadcast. This broadcast, as new as it is, okay? We need to start sharing more. Excuse me. Had a tough weekend with that car. Getting these kids more acclimated to seeing some of this footage. Some of our stuff is still on live stream. So, like the archives, you go on livestream.com and pull up Sir Media Group. And my goodness, there's a lot of action in there. Okay? Now, your child or your grandchild or whoever it is, you need to do a display for them. You just need to do a display for them.
Get them started.
Okay? A lot of you parents or grandparents out there that's in business, they have products on your website and stuff like that, you need to copy that website and put that website in your child's name. So when they pass out the card, they say go to Donna.com, they go to Donna.com and it comes to your a duplicate website of yours. Now, the children's people stop wandering off your child's site. I came up with something genius. I mean, I already came up with it, but I was talking about it again today to myself, and I was like, this is a great opportunity. Check the way it goes down. The child has to be old enough for them to handle their own money, right?
Right.
They got certain age. I don't know what it is, 17 maybe, right?
Yeah,
But the money goes directly into the child's account.
that's the good thing.
They're controlled by the child. Either we're going to do that or electronically put their money on their debit card. We hopefully have a system come right out of our account and go right into on their debit card. Now can't nobody mess with it. Or we have it set up where this stuff goes straight into the bank, into the child's account, where nobody can mess with it. All right? So that's heavy on the plate, especially with this system that I'm putting out next. Well, I'm starting already. I started already. I'm telling Joe Jones, a couple of people gonna come in, and we'll start duplicating that KingKongCoupons.com site, and we'll put more products on there, more services. It's gonna be crazy. Nope. I'm doing free websites for kids. Initially, it'll cost them nothing. When we finish with it, it's $25 because we got to pay for the domain and the administration fees, right? Then that's it. We don't hit their account unless they're making sales. They pay $25 a month for that replicated site. They're getting those hits, and they don't get no money taken. It's $25 a month. For the first 6 months, they don't do nothing. Guess what? Don't cost you nothing. There's no back pay. You owe me 6 months. None of that crap. Okay? We want to make it real easy for our children and our business associates. Okay? Look like we got a couple minutes. Here we go. 404-286-6700. Mark, when you first, I remember, let y'all imagine. Hold on, I think we got a call.
We do.
Caller, you on the air?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you well.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning.
I just
The business
like what
and
I
pleasure.
learned. I like how you're giving advice about what the children can do with their future, with their money and their mind and their thinking. And so I just wanted to add, if I may, some key elements that they need to have as well while they're becoming young entrepreneurs. And so my top topic for today will be on time management.
There it is.
And so I want to give a few tips with the time management, and then I'm good. So let's start off with talking about make sure you plan each day. You know, pull that calendar close to you and get a part of your Bible. Make it a part of your daily agenda. Every day, make sure you plan. And make sure you prioritize your tasks. Make sure you know what's most important and what's the least important. And then also make sure you say no to the non-essential tasks. Things that aren't important, it's okay to say no because you're focused on prioritizing your goals.
Yes.
And then also delegate. Pass the small tasks to others if it's possible. You know, you don't have to do everything yourself.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge when it comes to time management. When you can get other people around you, and you know the difference between tasking stuff out so that you're not swamped.
Exactly. And then also, it's very important to take the time to do the things you need to do a quality job. You don't want to rush through things. And then also, make sure you break up the large tasks into smaller tasks. You know, you can't work on every project within 24 hours. So the large ones, break them off and make sure you work on it every day or however you plan it in your daily scheduling. And then also, if you can evaluate how you're spending your time every day. If you see that you're just sitting around watching television, maybe that's a better time for you to do something to accomplish your goals. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not all about just work and no play. You want to balance it out. But you definitely want to evaluate how you're spending your time.
So, wait a minute, hold on. With evaluation, what are you saying? Just give it a thought or think about it and write it down? So
I'm saying you need to look at what you do on a regular basis.
But do you write it down?
You said, write it down and then look at it and see if you can critique that and make it better for you in your accomplishing your goals.
That's called progress.
Yeah. And then, again, limit your distractions. And don't forget you have to have plenty of rest, exercise, and good eating habits. And then take time out for yourself.
And they need that Kangen water as well.
Yes, definitely. That alkaline water. No disease can live in an alkaline environment. And I'm so glad that you sell that water to help your customers.
Absolutely. That's why I give it away free so they can enjoy it and get it in their system. Right. So time management is the word for the day. And keeping track of it so you can see how you progress.
Yes, sir.
I like it. I love it, matter of fact. But I appreciate you, Studio Stephanie Enterprises. Yeah. Images, everything. How can they get your book?
They can go on Amazon.com and look up Studio Stephanie. And Stephanie is spelled Steffanie. And it's a self-help workbook to help you discover the diva within you and balance your life and become a certified diva.
All right.
There it is right there. Studio Steph. Images, everything. Come on in and get a copy. Yeah. We come into the office. We need some copies up here, baby. We've been selling them. We need them up here. Bring some more.
All right.
Okay? It's $15 on Amazon?
Yes. And it's $10 at the office.
There you go. Come on down and get your copy. The 2571 Park Central Boulevard in Decatur, Georgia, 30035. Come on down. Give us a call at 404-286-6700. Thank you, Studio Stephanie.
Thank you. You all have a great day.
You too.
As well.
Have a blessed one.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So there we go. Time management. And that's a great topic because what happens is when you're doing simple business skills with your children, it's got to be some time management in there because they're going to recognize, they're going to think it's playtime. Still playtime. Right?
Yep.
So I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Make sure you go ahead and share and you go ahead and, what's the other one, Mark?
Comment.
Follow us.
Yeah, follow us. That's the main one. Click on that follow and go ahead and comment and share.
Yeah.
Share these videos. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you and your families. Peace and love.
Peace.